Welcome back, friends. Today we will learn the new topic, that is equilibrium state and characteristics of the equilibrium state. So equilibrium state means a stage where reversible reaction do not show any noticeable change in the measurable properties like pressure, concentration, density or color. This stage is known as equilibrium. We call it as the reaction is at equilibrium. If we talk in terms of physical change, let us take an example of a container. This is a tank, water in the tank. There are two taps in the tank. One thing, both the taps are closed. Let's say this is the level of the tank. Water is filled up to this. So level, is there any change in the water level? No, because both the taps are closed. So level of the water in the tank remains same. This type of equilibrium is known as static equilibrium. No change in the water level, no change in the concentration, no change in any properties, because there is no change taking place at all. But if we open both the taps simultaneously with same volume water coming in, going out, is there any change in the level? No, because water coming in, volume of the water coming in is equal to volume of the water going out. This type of equilibrium is known as dynamic equilibrium. Both the taps are on, but level of the water remains same because volume of the water coming in is equal to volume of the water going out. Such type of equilibrium takes place in the chemical reactions in which rate of forward reaction is equal to rate of backward reaction. So the number of moles of what A and B converted into C and D is equal to number of A and B formed from C and D. And in this way, concentration of A, B, C and D is constant at a particular instant of time, and that stage is known as equilibrium state. And what are the characteristics? First characteristic of equilibrium state is equilibrium state is always achieved in a closed vessel. Closed vessel means that reactant or products present in the mixture are not allowed to go out. For example, if we deal with gaseous moles and reaction is like calcium carbonate solid, calcium oxide solid, carbon dioxide gas. If vessel is open, what happened? Carbon dioxide goes out, it escapes out. Therefore, equilibrium can never come back. But if vessel is closed, calcium oxide as well as carbon dioxide both are in the same container, they can combine, and that's why reaction become reversible. That means first condition should be that container vessel should be closed. Equilibrium state can be achieved only if reversible reaction is carried out in a closed vessel. Condition number 2. Chemical equilibrium at a given temperature is characterized by constancy in the properties like pressure, concentration, density or color. And next, chemical equilibrium can be achieved from either side. It can be achieved from either side. Equilibrium can be achieved from forward or backward. Like reactant decreases, product increases with time, but it can be achieved from either side. That means if we have a reaction like reactant to product, then we start with reactant, then reactant decreases, product increases. But if we start with product, then product decreases, reactant increases. At equilibrium, concentration of reactant as well as product are same. That means equilibrium can be achieved from either side, because equilibrium state is independent of the initial concentrations. Whatever may be the initial concentration, it has nothing to do with that. It depends on the concentration of the reactants and products at equilibrium, and that value is fixed. Either we start from reactant or product. Now, fourth point, role of catalyst. Catalyst does not change the value of equilibrium constant. Value of equilibrium constant is same in the presence or absence of catalyst, but equilibrium can be achieved in lesser time if we use a catalyst, because catalyst increases the rate of reaction, rate of forward reaction as well as rate of backward reaction. So when we draw plot time, rate of forward reaction increases, rate of backward reaction also increases. That's why in the absence of catalyst, it takes more time to become equal, but in the presence of catalyst, it can be achieved in lesser time. This is in the absence of catalyst. And when we add the catalyst, rate of forward as well as backward, both reaction increases, and that's why in the presence of catalyst, attainment of equilibrium takes lesser time. Means it fastens the rate of attainment of equilibrium. So these are the characteristics of equilibrium state. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do like, subscribe and share my channel for the benefit of all. God bless you all. Happy learning.